Wagwan, Nilis. I want to tell you something. I'm tired of posting just words, and I'm kinda tired of Calamity. You will hear that a lot of this. You will hear that a lot in this video, but just in general, I will edit this 4 hours of content. After that, I will do an edited Minecraft first time in like 10 years, probably like that. Cause there is nothing new in Calamity. I'm tired of Calamity and I'm tired of zero people in chat, so we're probably posting Minecraft, and after that I will compile every single word into edited video of like first 50 days blind Calamity, and after that I will continue play Calamity but non-blind. I wanna know something about the game surrounding me, cause guides never help you and there is nothing external which would help you, so probably yeah, something like that. Enjoy the video and follow, please. I need 50 followers to start streaming on YouTube as well. And I'm showing it to a guy and he tells me I can craft either Knight's Edge, which is default melee with a fast speed, average knockback and almost 80 damage, or Bloody Age, which is chance to heal, but I mean it's generally just worse than the Knight's Edge, and that's what I'm seeing in Calamity always, like constantly. So I wanna have possibility, to know things about the game. So I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just trying to overvoice this. So I'm just, stuck in inventory, sorting inventory, and doing some random stuff. I think it's just better to speed up than to cut off fully. And honestly, I'm first time trying CapCut on my PC. I'm always editing videos on the phone. So enjoy the rest of the video, I guess. Mwah. Now we can run. We will figure out some building. And we will make some shoeboxes for our NPCs. And build the basic shape of the barn for storage. I don't have my axe. I don't have my bloody axe. I don't know, maybe I will actually speak about this in the game, but I wanna compile all the information right on the overvoice. So I'm gonna build some kind of barn to stash all my items, and afterwards build some building for the crafting. So for example, you'll see at the end of the video, it completely outstanding performance. That's a gorgeous building. No, it will not. But at least the barn was awful as well. I bet we'll just rebuild it afterwards, but for now, enjoy. So, this is a shoebox deluxe, if I ever seen one, and the only reason to build it here is to have our jungle pylon here. And we technically, I guess we could have... First of all, I want to set a chest here and all our building materials to stash like that. And after that, I can TP home. After that, TP to the jungle pylon. To the ocean. And just steal our jungle pylon. Sounds cool? Sounds cool, I guess. And like that, our jungle pylon is set down. So currently, we're just waiting for the night for NPC to come over and starting to build the basic shape of our barn, I would say. And here I'm building that barn. Actually, it was quite a good building in terms of the size of my current storage, But at the end I figured out I need much more space. That's why I'm talking about rebuilding it. But I mean, it looks kind of nice, and the rest of the like 1 hour I'm just building this barn and then transporting some items, etc. Not really interesting, right? So I'm just wasting that for you. I do know one bulb though, and probably possibly it would be just much easier if I'll do like that, then like that, then I will ditch my items here. Cool, it's so comfortable right now. If you're asking yourself, what am I doing right now? I am looking for a queen bee bulb to fight the boss to make this video somewhat interesting. So I accidentally cut it out, I think. Oh guys, I missed you! Not at all. Afterwards, in jungle, I will meet some bloody rat thingies. I don't know, like... The problem is, they're going through the walls and they're just outstandingly uncomfortable to fight. Oh shit, what the fuck is that? Displaced. Oh, that's... I know where we are. And we're going the fuck out of here, trying to build in this direction. And they all... are flying through the walls. Cool. Insane. Excellent. You can't imagine how happy I am. Bitches. And one more problem occurred. Because of that, my accessory or my armor or something accidentally will broke the bulb, and I would fight the queen bee with like 2 HP. Help me. Where is my honey? I don't want to start it right, but I have to, I guess. Man. I'm dead. I'm just dead. I want to use my honey at least. Oh, or do I just... No, I can handle that. I definitely can handle that, right? If not this bloody invisible shit ass... Oh, man. I'm so locked in on the queen bee. I don't know. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I'm stuck in the honey. I'm stuck in the honey. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm dead. No, no, no. If that wasn't entertaining, I don't know what is. Come on, dude. Queen bee, as crude as the giant insects, all they can prove useful in certain situations, given the ability to control them. Place in your inventory to make small bees and weak hornets friendly. That sounds useful. I have every possible thing except for mount, right? First of all, I want to get rid of this, and it doesn't work because I have my spiked bone helm. But, you know, do I want a bee shirt? No, I don't. We're probably just ditching it the same way as the hull and the dungeon items. And afterwards, we are going to sort them properly. I probably need to kill more queens for the bee naids, right? And I probably don't need all of that. So here we are sorting our inventory after the dungeon, hell, and the Queen Bee. I swear, I thought it would be a cool content, cause you know, new dungeon items, new hell items, new items from a Queen Bee and Calamity, and you know, infinite crafting possibilities. So I've been scanning for all my new items, and afterwards I came to guide to ask him about the crafts from the Hellstone and from the Demonite and Meteorite and many other things. And the problem occurred. There is nothing helpful at this stage of the game and almost nothing new. That's what I'm talking about, Calamity. I can't enjoy this mod because in terms of like in comparison to the current game 1.4.5.6, Calamity is just worse. Here we are. Pink job. Oh, and one more thing. How the fuck do you craft a peace candle? I tried to use gold, to use the water candle, to use the pink gel, but I can't. Is it even possible in this version of the game? It's like 1.4.2 or something, talking about Calamity again, right? And the next question, I couldn't find the shimmer. Almost half of those 4 hours I tried to find bloody shimmer, and it's never findable. I swear I have no shimmer in my world. So probably we are gonna forget about that until the next 50 hours when I will use a Google. Deposit all except for these. Deposit. And what else? It's almost at 2 hours though. I can't build something cool in 15 minutes. And I don't want to spend another 2 hours for now because I'm tired of talking and I don't like my builds, etc. So I probably wanna find another Queen Bee just for money and giggles, you know. It makes a bit of sense to just bomb this direction, right? I'm actually pretty curious about this biome, but I never find something very cool or useful here. So it's probably another my misunderstanding of Calamity, I guess. What else could we do which is actually fun? There's definitely no shimmer here, right? Is there any way... we have no shimmer? Are you happy, mate? Unlikely. How about you, miss? No, you're not as well. Okay, is there any chance it's just taken by the dungeon? If it's kinda here-ish, I don't wanna say it. Okay, I'm just gonna... Let me visit my demolitionist guy. Jinch, jinch. Hello there. Oh, it was too much, right? Whatever. Okay, let's go. I was actually tilted by the lack of knowledge of Calamity and didn't like my builds, so just trust me. I spent last day of this recording last 15 minutes of these 2 hours, just bumping the shit out to this world, trying to find something cool, or trying to find a shimmer, or just have at least some kind of enjoyment of the game. Okay, last adequate idea. I told you I knew about the existence of the Terraria CALAMITY boss, which is Squirrel. Hello, this is New Me and New Day. What the hell is this Squirrel boss? Please tell me. And my idea is only thing I knew about it. It made from wood. It was a wooden squirrel. So, if we will show the wood to our guide, is there any chance? Because, you know, I tried squirrels, etc. and it never worked. Marshmallow on a stick, 10 types of campfires. This sun is hell bright in my eyes. Some kind of axes, blah blah blah. I'm completely sure there is no squirrel summons. Hello, it's Silsor Editor from 2026, and I realized I already played these 50 hours, so I can Google, and I googled that's a Trojan squirrel from, I guess, the Fire Guys mod, which is not Calamity. Thank you if you write it in the comments, but build him, and we will probably build our... I don't want to build too much, to be honest with y'all. But you already know I would. I told you at the start of the video. Shima supposed to be... And yes, I didn't want to build, and I didn't give up the idea of finding Shima, so the next infinite amount of time I'm still digging down, still trying to find the Shima, even though I've seen the original Terraria video, not about Calamity, so it doesn't count, which tells us the Shima supposed to be in the jungle, I mean between the ocean and the jungle. I didn't looked it up into internet, I just watched the playthrough of another guy, okay? It counts. It counts. And I spent an infinite amount of time to realize I have no Shima in my bloody world. But another queen bee is coming. Oh, there is a beehive. So we are... Oh, bitches. I hate you so much. That's the worst enemies in the game. There is no chance I'm winning after that. Is there any chance I'm healing after that? That's the question. Full health, I easily winning, but... Oh no. Let's keep it bloody real. How did it happen? How did it happen? So I just decided to retire to the surface. What? There is a problem. I can avoid her. Oh. I mean, I still probably can avoid her until I'm held. But let's keep it real. I could have just run towards the ocean and then TP to another ocean. But somehow I decided that's not the best idea to fight it on the corruption. So... Let's try it out like that. The problem is... Fuck off! The problem is, I do not have even my summons. And my health, and I have nothing to fight her. It's just such a stupid thing. I don't want to talk about that. As you can imagine, I already was disappointed with the game, with Calamity, with my buildings, blah blah blah. I already told you about that. So my only option was to try to find a shimmer, to dig down, to show some things to a guide, or like to try to make a blade of grass and to collect some items from the jungle. But just in general... Is it require... Fuck off, dude. Yeah, blade of grass. Are we deadass? Can you stop jumping around me? Just come and die. Thank you. And blade of grass, then we're taking the... Okay, veins and... I don't want to stash my veins and stingers, because I want to do the axe, probably. Muramasa, Volcano, Lightsbane. Yes, I tried to make excuses for myself by killing the innocent king of slimes. And what would you do about that? Would you call some slime piece, huh? And our closest altar here. I'm trying to do the Night's Edge, if you can't tell. And another problem of Calamity, why? Just why the Night's Edge is better than the new Calamity item with the same, like, crafting mechanics. I wanna kill a perforator. Just why not? Yes, I'm doing that again. Pure innocent perforator. You know, I'm actually so locked in, so I don't talk during this part of the video. So, how was your day? Do you enjoy the video so far, or do you prefer the words? If you do prefer the words, welcome to my Twitch, because I hate editing and I don't know how to do that. You know what? You are my viewers, like almost my friends, so I will just speed this video up for you, because it's the dullest part of content I've ever seen in my life. Okay, if I would have set my boss statue and head lantern and crimson effigy, it would be much easier without needing to go home, but it's still okay. Treasure bag with menacing though, which is my spiked, so cool, but never like something really cool, right? So we're going back to find our Crimson Altar and do the Night's Age. Cool, but not really cool. Doing our Night's Age. Yes, I'm not a YouTuber. I'm not a YouTuber. Please talk to me on a Twitch chat, on an online streams, so we could have fun together, cause I can't have fun with myself alone behind the computer. Here we are. Would be funny if I'm just mistaken, right? No, Night's Edge. Whew. What else can I craft though? Ooh, that's cool. So I could have just perforate a hive, aorta, whatever that is. Okay, nothing really helpful, right? So we're just doing our Night's Edge. Ruthless Night's Edge. Like that. Ding, ding, ding. Ding, ding, ding. Like that, like that. And coming home and summoning the eye. And testing our Night's Edge. I haven't been playing Terraria for quite a while, and when I say this thing has cool range for a melee pre-hard mode. Okay. I don't know what I expected, but I realized there is some new bars created from the victory shards and some kind of bitchy thingies like corals and shells. And the next like 15 minutes I'm trying to collect everything I need to craft this ingot and to show to a guide, just to be disappointed again. One difference. Okay, that's melee, and melee is full defense. And it requires victory shots from the bosses. Okay, that seems cool, but I know this mode. I know this mode. This would be post-hard mode, right? Adamantite. Of course Adamantite. I don't know. I mean... This is probably cool, etc. You know, the different varieties of some armor and... But it just makes zero sense. Like this armor and the next minute I'm trying to remember Irite. There is an Irite armor which is dog shit as well. Every single thing. Okay, what is not for sale here? This... What are you asking about? Everything is for sale. Cause there is nothing interesting and helpful, so I'm just selling the default items I've had like 10 years ago and have like a year ago on my playthroughs. Come on, what are we talking about? So, once again, I went to exploring. I wanted to explore the hell, but forgot the key. Then wanted to explore the ice biome. There is nothing interesting there. And just started bombing and bombing and bombing again until I wouldn't just come over to the building. Gonna do what we are gonna do. First of all, we'll ditch all our materials we find with our bombing world. I mean, at least I loot some materials, you know? Could be helpful someday. There is no way something out of this are useful. The building is our only option. The problem is, I don't know how to make my favorite blocks. Let's try some wood and some stone. Some wood and some stone. And heavy workbench. Of course it was. It was just a stone. Some grey brick as well. So that's kind of the basement of our house. Yeah, I kind of like it. So, dints, and some accents. and like that, and some accents. Trust me, it wasn't entertaining at all. If you want to know something about building, first of all, you can always build on streams. I'm sorry. But technically, you need some accents and texture to your building. So never build one block wide. Try like 2 blocks and try different stones, different woods, and sometimes you need to paint them. For example, at my barn, it's hardly seen, but I'm using different type of woods, all colored brown, because mahogany wood and the winter wood are not that burrel wood, of course, are not that brown, so I'm just buying some dyes and dyeing them brown. And then this building as well. After that, I've had a TikTok about that, but just for the YouTube viewers, you're not supposed to use the table and a chair. You're supposed to use comfort item and a flat item. For flat item could be like piano or shelf or something like that, and a comfort item not necessarily a chair, could be a couch or a bed, for example. So it's a cool way to do your house more like living, you know. You don't have a table and a chair in every room you see in your life, right? So for example, here we have the crafting situation. I will tell about that later. And we have the library room. And in the library room, we're using the exactly library fitting parts of the building, you know? So, in general, I meant something like that. Of course, it's missing a kitchen, a roof, and some underground shit. But first of all, there is some witcher room, which is technically a library, right? We're pushing all accessories to this chest, and we can merge them as far as we want. Here is a guide who will help us to know the recipes, etc. We always know the time, regen mana, and health. And here, by staying on this workbench, we are technically using the workbench, the alchemy table, the sawmill, the loop, the forge, the anvil, and we can refill our water, etc. So look, I never opened the chest and I have an infinite amount of recipes here. So if I'll use these chests for my items like bars and like metals, gems, etc., it would be like 100 recipes any time we want. Some kind of staircase. It's in the progress, okay? It's just the basic shape. We will work on this room and make some like kitchen like this floor, and then a roof, and then underground something, and surrounding areas. But for now, it's something like that. And this is our 50th day, I guess. So I'm going to edit all of those videos, and I will probably start with this one, with the last video, which is like Blind Calamity Part 8, which would be these 4 hours merged into one video. And then I'll play Minecraft, edited, and then you will see the Terraria Blind Calamity in one video. I hope I can fit it in like 2 hours, even though it's like 16 or maybe more. So I will see you in a bit.